So what?
No. I said the nude photos you showed me earlier.
Yeah. Oh.
That one of Dave Sharp when he was in the bathroom. I took those.
So the way you would do it, unfortunately, I don't have a photo that I can actually upload.
You never know what's going to come out of either one of our mouths at any time. You know?
Oh, no. So
Can be random.
I can click up here. All I do is I can basically choose a title. I can choose a destination URL as well if I want to be able to change wherever my banner clicks actually go to. So let's make sure I don't live over that. You can edit or upload an individual image, and we have different size adjustments based on the particular template that you're using to be able to help you, make sure you're sizing appropriately and all those sorts of things to make it really easy to edit. But I can edit those. I can edit everything from the side banner here. I can edit the footers. If I come down to things like footer data or page customizations, let's just look at footer data, first. With footer data, I can go in and change all the different links, different titles, different places where things go. I can go over to page customization. I can actually add static pages. So if you have static content that isn't blog related that you're going to manage from inside the activity feed that you just want to be able to have on your own, we can do that here. All you have to do is be able to add a static page and add your content. You're good to go. We also have other places here. You can do, there's other types of things you can choose. We can turn off and on different types of features. And, when you get started playing with the platform, there's a lot of things that you can end up doing to play with customization. And so, we're trying to make it, though, to give you the power to be able to show the presence that you want online, everything from how your blog is presented to the URL that they're actually navigating to get there to, but also making it as easy as possible and as grandma-proof and just making it the most badass blog on the web, honestly. To be able to take over all the other template crap that people have to deal with.
Yeah.
So just to keep on
But
going,
wait, there's more.
There's more. So actually, if I look back here, I can start seeing some other posts that have happened just in the time where I've actually been up here, playing around. So somebody else in my team has made a private post. Let's go over that real quick just so I can show you what that is, and then we'll kind of look in the content. So if I click underneath the message title, we'll just do my first private post.
Don't worry, Casey, I can't spell either, and everybody knows it.
Yeah, the damn autocorrect is what always ends up getting me. So the difference with private posts is instead of choosing public blog, I can actually choose if I want it to go to all my team members, effectively meaning anyone who I've ever sponsored, including my sponsor. And I can also segment it based on the particular program. So if I have content that I want to be able to target specific to Inner Circle members or Inner Circle subscribers, I can do that. And all I have to do is I choose, say for this one, I'm going to choose Inner Circle. They also are additive. So if I wanted to say I wanted Inner Circle and 15K, I could do that. So all I do is click the next one. Even better.
Wait, there's
more.
Hey, everybody, repeat after me. Wait, there's more.
So.
Hey, from now on, when we go like this, say, wait, there's more. Practice once. Okay.
So I have the ability to segment my post and show it in the activity feed, but one of the most cool things that we've added in here is you have the ability to send an email notification to the people that are actually getting that blog post at the same time you're publishing. So if I wanted to send an email notification at that, all I do is check off the box. It'll appear in those people's activity feeds when they log in, but better yet, they have an email sitting in their inbox telling them that they have something that they need to go and check out.
So Casey, this is not only an external sales machine, but this is like an internal sales machine.
Absolutely.
So if somebody says, I've got this training that I want you to visualize this with me, that only my Inner Circle members can see, right? And if you're not in the Inner Circle, you can't see it. They can do that, right?
Yep, they don't see it. And better yet, the people...
Wait.
Yeah. Better yet, the people who don't see it, No, they don't see it because the post shows up. Yep.
Hey, tell us what it does. Hold on.
Hey, say, that's dirty.
From now on, when Dave Sharp goes like this, say, that's dirty.
So what it actually appears as is they don't get to see the content because they're not a subscriber, but what they get to see is they get to see that the fact that they're not seeing premium content, and they get to upgrade straight from the activity feed.
Come on, folks. Come on. KC, 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 KC.
But.
And there is more, Dave. So we talked about a little bit ago, when we showed the reblog, I didn't show the badass button. So one of the things that I can do, I can look through and just see, here's my engineering team actually sitting backstage. So let's actually see what they had to say. Let's play this video. So they're actually all back, and they're the ones who actually made all this happen. So I want to make sure we actually say hi to them. So let's give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
So I think that particular post is badass. So I just clicked the badass button on that. I want to go and see and badass a couple more posts. But ultimately, what that ends up leading to is I can sort my posts by the number of times individuals within that have actually seen that post can badass them. So if I just go and sort by badass posts, I'm going to see the video from Ian actually got three badasses that are associated with it. So it just gives us a way to have social interaction on the platform, both with public posts and with private posts. So, so I saw this was another post I got from the engineering team. Let me scroll down here a little. Oh, wait a minute. Remember that video that I took when I came out, when I was walking around?
I thought that was for your
I was doing
family.
that. It was my first time, second time on stage. I thought I actually captured a little bit. That was actually, let's see, I think that's this video.
How'd you upload that already?
We have mobile.
How you doing?
And I obviously didn't do the right thing with the
No, you didn't. I was just going to say.
Hey, wait. So, Casey, you're saying when you walked out here, you were taking that video and you posted that when you sat down.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But, Casey, I didn't even see you do that, so it didn't take that long?
No, it was posted up in, that was what, 30, 45-second video. It was up there within a minute and a half, up to our video hosting service, encoded, and already published to my blog. Because I put that out on the public blog, so if I come back here and actually look at it, we'll actually see that post right there.
It's magic! That was sneaky, dude.
So with mobile, what we've done with mobile is we've actually built fully functional apps that replicate all, and I mean all, of the features that I just showed on the desktop version in the browser, straight from your mobile device, on iPhone and tablet.
Wait, Casey, so can I, for example, I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Could I push this button, it says take a video, make a message to my team, tag the people in the inner circle in it, and that would just pop up in people's back offices, and if they didn't have the inner circle, it would say upgrade now.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hold on. Without ever even logging in on the computer?
Without ever logging on the computer.
Come on, folks! Come on!
Casey.
Yep. Oh.
That was weak. Casey, go again.
Oh, God.
So, so we actually support, when we're going out, we have apps for iPhone, for iPad, for Android, and for Android tablet. Why didn't want? So, and what's even better is I can see my entire activity feed. You know, if I navigate around, you know, I can actually go and watch all of my training from my mobile device. So all your products are accessible. I can email. I have access to my back office information like leaderboards, competition info, commissions, pretty much anything that you can see inside the ENV2 platform on the web, I can manage straight from my mobile device.
So you know how much time you spend on your phone now? We're about to like quadruple that.
Yeah. So
Who thinks that's badass, guys?
Are we done? We're done with the demo? Huh?
Who thinks that was worth waiting for about a year?
Hey, what I want to do here real quick, guys, there's some questions that are just going to pop up if we don't answer them.
Oh, sure.
Right? So I'd like to just ask him some questions that I know people will be asking for a couple of minutes. So first of all, how much is it going to cost for the existing blog customers to have this upgraded version of the blog when we launch this?
it's going to be the same $25 you've been paying all
So
along.
I got